Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Pete Mosdeen, So Many Shows, SoManyShows.com, and I'm here to talk about one of my many segments. It's a new one called Pete's Predictions. Now, Pete's Predictions is basically a segment in which I predict what I believe is going to happen in the new season coming up on a show, or a new show coming out, or just a mid-season break, and I want to know what's going on, and I have a prediction, I have a guess. So, since it's, Walking Dead is coming up this Sunday, we are going to discuss Walking Dead. So, here's my predictions for Walking Dead, all right? I believe that Negan's not going to die. No, I believe that at the end of the season, the group's going to catch him, but he's not going to die. I mean, it kind of is a point in the comic book where it kind of says that he doesn't die, and I think the show, even though it doesn't follow the exact, T of the comic book, they're going to go with that, and that's going to be a big factor in the thing. However, I also believe that during this season, there's going to be some major people, teaming up and hooking up, and I believe that one of the biggest hookups, and everybody's waiting for this, is King Ezekiel and R. Carol. It's going to be epic. If they get together with Daryl playing the brother role to Carol, and Ezekiel with his power and his tiger, and Rick and just the group, it's just like super team, A-team, and I believe they're really going to give Negan a run for his money this season. I really do. I think this is the season when the group kind of puts it all together. However, it's not going to happen right away. They might come out and fight right away, but they might take a little bit of a hit in the beginning and have to restructure themselves, because you can't have them fight Negan for a whole season. There's just too many episodes. So you have to have the side plots and the subgroups and the sub-contents. So here we go. I believe that Daryl's going to disappear again at some point. Daryl will disappear. He does it every 2 or 3 seasons. He just disappears for like 4 or 5 episodes. You wonder what's going on with Daryl. Is he changing? Is he doing something different? And then he comes back, and he might even be on a little Dwight mission here. But even if he's not on the Dwight mission, I believe that Daryl is going to be a big factor in, the whole Negan fight. Rather it's, in the compound or acting like he's not somebody he's not supposed to be. Daryl's a big factor. I was kind of disappointed to hear from Robert Kirkman that we weren't going to have no baby for Maggie. That is another storyline that seems to be slowly moving along, but that's okay, because I could wait till next season for a baby. Maybe things got to get really, really, really bad before they get really, really good again. And we have a baby and everything's happy, and maybe a marriage. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Carol will marry Ezekiel. Pete's predictions. So here we go. I think Rick is going to get permanently hurt. In the comic book, he gets hurt, and he's hurt, permanently. So I want to see if that happens during this fight with Negan in this season, if he gets hurt. I mean, I believe it was his hand in the book. So, I mean, he has walked around with his hand bandaged in the past. So he was hurt there, but it wasn't permanent and it wasn't nothing serious. Maybe he gets bit in his hand and has to have it chopped off. You never know. It could happen. So I believe there's also a death watch, because it's Walking Dead and main characters always got to go. And my death watch for this season is I'm looking at Tara and Eugene. Those are 2 people. I mean, of course, Sasha's, she's, she did her move. But Tara and Eugene are definitely on the death watch for this season. I feel like they're not star characters. They're not Rick and Carol, but exactly why they're expendable. And they can go. But I'm on death watch for them. Those are my predictions. If I had to pick 2 people that were going to get them this season, it would be Eugene and Tara, even though I do love Eugene as a member of Team Negan, and I really hope that Eugene is Team Negan, because sometimes when you survive, you got to just make the decisions that's best for you, and not for people who looked out for you or people who love you. Now, this might sound crazy, but we're talking dead-on survival, people, where, what happens if Rick's like, oh, I got to kill Eugene now, I got to let this one die or that one die. Eugene watched 2 of his friends, and one of his really good friends, and Abraham, take a bat to the face of barbed wire and have it. So, I mean, Eugene, thumbs up. That's about it. This is Pete's Predictions. So Many Shows, SoManyShows.com. Leave a comment down below of what you think about my predictions, and if you have any predictions of your own, please feel free to like us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, and subscribe to this channel, and check out us on So Many Shows, SoManyShows.com. I'm out.